Hi hikers, I'm Cadence.
And I'm Reed.
And on this episode of LifeHike, we
make some LifeHike trail bars.
Hi hikers, and welcome to our kitchen. Today we're going to be making healthy trail bars.
We hope you enjoy these trail bars as much as we do. We love taking healthy snacks out onto the trail. These delicious, seedy, nutty, fruity bars are tasty for hiking or even just for catching a quick breakfast on the way to work in the morning. Cadence is going to take you over to the counter here and show you what software you're going to need.
Here are the ingredients you'll need. 8 ounces of pitted dates. 4 ounces of golden raisins. Zest from 1 small orange. 1/4 teaspoon kosher salt. 1/2 cup roasted pepitas. 1/2 cup roasted sunflower seeds. 1/2 cup of unsweetened coconut. 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. 1 teaspoon of sesame seeds. 1/2 cup of roasted salted almonds. And here are the tools you'll need. A food processor, an 8x8 pan, parchment paper, and a spatula.
All right, everybody, the first step is to go ahead and take all of the wet ingredients and we're going to toss those into our food processor. So we've got the dates, those are going in. We've got our raisins going in. You could substitute like apricots or any other kind of dried fruit that you'd like. We're going with those golden raisins. We've got our orange zest going in. Just going to pop that in there. And that little bit of salt is going in there as well. We're just going to put the top on our processor, and this way would be better. And we're just going to give that a rip. Here we go. All right, we're going to let that spin for about a minute until a paste forms. We're not quite there yet, so I'm going to let it run some more. When a ball starts to form, you're really close to getting the paste. Keep it going for just another 10 seconds. When you're done, your mixture should look just like this. So once it turns into a paste, you're just going to want to take a spatula and scrape down the sides, and then we're going to go ahead and just set this aside for right now. Next thing we're going to need to do is grab a small skillet or a frying pan. Forgot to mention that in the hardware that you're going to need. That's one additional thing that we're going to need to use today. So go ahead and grab one of those. We're going to toast up some of our ingredients.
So now we're going to light a medium skillet over low heat, and we're going to add the sesame seeds, the chia seeds, and the unsweetened coconut. And we are going to stir it for about 3 minutes until it's lightly browned.
All right, when your coconut and your seeds are nice and toasty warm and golden, we're going to take these bad boys over to the food processor and add them back into the date mixture. All right, here goes our delicious coconutty mixture into the dates. We're going to get all of these delicious seeds. Ooh, a few of them are trying to escape. We're going to try to get them all into the food processor here.
Okay, so now we're going to add the last bit of nuts we have. We are going to add our pepitas. We are going to add our sunflower seeds. And we are going to add the almonds that have not been chopped. And so we're going to pulse it for about 5 seconds.
5 times.
Yeah, 5 times. Here we go. Okay, so now we are going to scrape the edges with the spatula.
Yep, and we're going to put in the rest of our almonds. These are going to remain unchopped so that they're a little bit larger. Again, you can play around with whatever consistency you like. There's no real right or wrong answer at this point in the recipe. So we're going to put these in. We're going to take this guy off here. and we're going to remove the blade. And then very carefully, we're going to mix all this stuff together. Maybe using a bigger bowl. That might help us get a better consistency and a better mix. Cadence is going to dump this into this giant mixing bowl just so we can mix the whole thing together. It's super sticky at this point. And we're going to get it all in this big bowl and get it mushed together for a better consistency overall. You got to really scrape all the corners of this bowl and get it all out. I'm going to go ahead and prepare our 8x8. Just got some parchment paper here. You want it to be a little bit longer than the 8x8, so you can just cut a regular piece and put this in here. And it's okay if it sticks up on the sides. That's going to make it easier for us to lift the bars out once they've set. We're going to wrap this up by taking our mixture and pouring this into our prepared pan. I'm going to take the back of the spoon first, pack this in, get it into all the corners, and then eventually, you could do this with your hands, I guess, if you want to. Just know that the mixture is pretty sticky. So you want to get this really packed in there. It'll take a little bit of time. Be patient with it. And once this is all packed in, we're going to take it and throw it in the fridge for a couple hours. It's been a couple hours. We've got our bars here. We're ready to cut them up and give them a try. So I pulled them out of the fridge, and if you're lucky, you should just be able to lift them straight out of your pan. You can get rid of that 8x8, and then just peel down your parchment very gently. Oh, they look fantastic. They solidified. And now we're going to go ahead and cut it down the middle, and then we're going to cut it in half and then in thirds. So ultimately, like 12 bars should come out of this. All right? Yeah. And we found that that's a really good portion size. So we're just going to cut right down through here. Nice and firm. Slide that half over. Cut that in half. So now we have essentially quarters. And then each one of those is going to go into thirds. I like to wrap them individually in some wax paper or in some parchment. Just kind of fold them up, put them into a container. They'll store in the fridge for a week or two. They probably won't even last that long. But I think it's time to give these a taste. And to do that, we need to bring in our official taste tester. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. It's Braylon!
Ah!
All right. Are we ready to take bites? Should we just break this one into pieces?
Yes, break it.
All right. Bray, there you go. Katie? Ready?
Yeah.
1.
Wait, no.
2. 3. It's nutty.
Mm-hmm.
It's seedy.
Mm-hmm.
It's fruity.
Mm-hmm. If you want to try these bars at home, you can find it's linked down in the description below. And if you made these bars and want to tell us how it is, you could tell us in the comments down below.
Awesome. Thanks so much, everybody. Hope you enjoy these delicious LifeHike trail bars or breakfast bars. And we'll catch you on the next
Life Hike.